Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. Beautiful beings again. Changed my setting again. Trying to shift it around, see what we doing here. Apologize yesterday. Started a little video and then got a message from teacher at my daughter's teacher and got myself into a panic because I read the message wrong. Maybe I'll upload that little clip of that video. See, I can. Oh, it's an emergency! I gotta go. Yeah, but I missed that little three-letter word that said it's not an emergency. I phoned the school twice, just get the message. Hop in my van, run right over. How's my girl? How's my girl? They're like, oh, she's just got dirty clothes on. We were just calling to see if you could bring her a change of clothes. Maybe she needs a bath or shower or something. Well, she just had her bath Sunday, right? And we had just argued about the clothes she was wearing, saying, look, if they're dirty, you just cleaned your body. You need clean clothes. Impeccable integrity, right? I went right over there. That's my integrity. Also my worrying mother part of me, right? Got to make sure my baby's okay. Oh, I was so relieved. I was so shaken when I got over there. So relieved. So I took her out. We got her some new clothes at Vinnie's. We had a little girls shopping trip, right? So that was great. So she got to pick out her own clothes. Like, that's my favorite things with the kids. They could pick out their own clothes. They have their own style, right? It's starting to build that. Because, hey, there's so much of their lives is controlled by us big peoples. It's nice that they get little things to choose too, right? If they're going to decide on their own style, their own haircuts, their own hair color, whatever it is, it's their little bodies, right? Their decisions for that, right? Except for I did put the tips into my little girl saying, you don't need to be sexy, okay? Sexy is for women. Cute is for little girls. Little girls should not be in sexy clothes, right? My humble opinion, right? But it's also, there's so many mixed messages out there that people will just take. And you could cover yourself up. There's still going to be that somebody that's going to, oh, you look good. And what you were wearing was saying that you wanted my attention. I mean, you could be covered up, just your eyes showing, right? There's still somebody that's going to, oh, it was those eyes. It was that look in the eyes, right? Whatever, right? But there's ways. And we are all responsible. Man, woman, okay? Man, woman. I was going to say, and child. Child aren't. It's the man and woman that's responsible for the child too, right? We are responsible for those messages that we're putting out there. We are also responsible for the way we interpret those messages, because we might interpret way different than what the intention was at those things set out. You know what I mean? Like a girl dresses up nice, maybe sexy, maybe classy, whatever, for her own self to feel good. And it's taken as, oh, she's just looking for that attention. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 right? Let's look. Let's check ourselves for that. I got that mic pointing away from me. Let me turn this. Is that better? Is that more clear? And we'll see. It's a little bit different setup than I have upstairs. Eh? But it's cool. I put my little baby here, my little friends, holding the candle. It's beautiful. Peace like charity begins at home. You see that up there? And then, of course, my banner. End up with 2 free ones because the Vista print, it was, they sent it to the wrong address. And then I went up to my old address, got that back, and then they sent the new one too. So anyways, okay, let's carry on. Daily vibes today. I did bring out a little bit of cedar yesterday too for the cedar's protections, cleansing, and also calling in that protection as well. We're always connected and protected as we're on our sacred earth walks. Right. Okay. So let's just do a little smudge together. Since I missed the Thursdays, I so missed the lives. But that's all right. A c'est la vie, right? The c'est la vie. We work with it. We just work with the energies that be. Weirdos. I know some stuff is coming. Oh, my favorite thing's coming up in June. No. I need to, of course, right? We need to, oops. Woohoo! Oh, that's going good. Yep. Woo! Oh, yeah. Rapid fire. Whew, did you get a big puff of that? And bring my feathers down. There you go. Wafted all over you. With cedar's that protection too. Cleansing, lots of cleansing stuff with cedar. And the sage, all these properties, it purifies the air, you know, the body, the spirit. There's so much. So powerful, these smudges, right? So powerful. A great, great gift. Such a great gift that we have to share. Oh, here we go, right? Deep breath. You smell that? Okay, right? Cleanse that out. Cedar. It's also used to, it's like rapid fire those prayers right to the Creator. Right? It crackles. I love that crackling sound, hey? So beautiful. All right, I brought my sweetgrass down too, so we've cleared out. Got our protection coming around us. Oh, I just hit that. Don't mean to make the thumps in your ears. Sorry. Okay. Oh, look at that. This is so nice. Oh, oh, that sweetgrass. Yeah, this one too. This sweetgrass and this sweetgrass. Bring it into positive vibes. So much so I can be annoying sometimes. But you know what? That almost got right wiped out of me. Thank you. After I got that name too, right? Because it almost, I thought, well, what's the point then? People are just going to get angry at me being positive, right? It's not my job to cheer somebody up who don't want to be cheered up, right? It's like Eeyore. His friends just accept him as he is. You know? Who am I to go and help somebody be cheered up if they don't want to, right? Who is anybody to go say, oh, you know what? The way you're feeling is bugging me. I need to change the way you're feeling so I can feel better. You know? I can see that. That's my little ego thing. I need to help you feel better so I can feel better, right? Because I'm kind of scared when you're, you know, in that energy down there. You look kind of angry, right? We start complaining and we start building up that anger energy instead of going, okay, let me diffuse this somehow. I don't know what I'm rambling on about now. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't, hey, throw her out, right? So these are daily lessons, right? We'll all go through them. It's not about worshiping. You connect and you call in whatever guides and source it is for you. The way that you can get out of the way and just let those messages come through, okay? Sometimes we can block some of those most important lessons and messages because, oh, it's not being delivered in the language I know, or it's not delivered in the tone I know, or that one word just kind of, that's it, I'm not listening anymore because you said that one word, right? Let's open up. Let's get out of our own way and just listen to those messages coming through because you know what? God speaks to you. The universe speaks to you in many different ways. Many, many different ways. You never know. Right? Can we go over that one? Right? The man, woman, whatever, person in his home. There's a flood coming. Waters come up to the door. The warning's like, flee the city, whatever. Somebody comes, knocks on the door. Hey, did you get the announcement? We got to flee the city. And the person says, no, God's going to save me. I'm going to wait here for God. Okay, suit yourself. They go. Another one comes up. See, now it's up to his second. He's got to get up to that second floor because that water's come right in his house now. So boat comes up to his second story window. His or hers. Comes up to the person's second story window. Says, come on. The waters are getting higher. It's not going to stop. We need to go to higher ground. Hop in. We'll help you out. There's not too many boats left around. Person says, no. Waiting for God to save me. Thank you. So then comes up. He's on his roof. Last boat comes by. Hey, person, they're on the roof. Let's go. We're going to higher ground. Nope. Waiting for God to save me. So the person drowns. Up there seeing God. God, why did you not save me? And God said, I sent you 3 boats. Right? We do not know. We do not know who God is going to speak through to us, right? Or what? Because it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a thing. It could be something. It could be a music. It could be, it's being open and aware, right? And not the way that we expect it to come in either, right? Being open. We can put our wishes out there, put our order in there, and be open to how that comes to us, right? Or comes through us, right? Alrighty, let's call in all of our angels. There's a nice little ramble for today, right? Already 10 minutes. We haven't even called in all the energies. It's okay. It's all good. So we call in the energies from the east, the path of illumination. It's the fire, the place of man, place of clarity. Then the place of the south, that's the place of the innocence, the child, the waters, the emotions. And calling back all our energies from the west, that's the place of the woman, the physical, the earth, the place of introspection. And then calling back all of our energies from the north, our wisdom years. It's the air, the mental. And we walk our red road, of course, from the south, in the childhood, in these little cradle boards. But we must release those to move to the next step, right? In order to get up to this adulthood. But that little's still there. That little is still there, right? The Hayoka, when we get up into that wisdom years, we learn to laugh at ourselves. Hopefully. There's a lot of old fuddy-duddies out there that still don't know how to laugh at themselves, right? Don't take life too seriously, but be serious about living your life, right? To the fullest. Be serious about living your life to the full, right? With lots of fun and laughter, right? Because that's freeing. That's what we need. Laugh at yourself the way you've restricted and held yourself back, or you're stuck in that little cradle board, right? Because you don't want to let it go. Then the blue road of spirit moves from east to west as the sun and is always there with us. That reputation. Like God, it's got such a reputation. Huh? What about us peoples too, right? Religions, reputations. The spirituality, that reputation of the other side. Or that thing that's bigger than us, all right? The east to west, you never know. The sun has quite the reputation, though, doesn't it? Yeah. And the moon, look like planets. So look at that reputation of all that around us, right? And as it comes to us people, right? We are not our reputations, right? We're building our characters, right? Character is the same. The reputation changes depending on who's looking at you or who's talking about you, whatever, right? So blue road of spirit, east to west as the sun, right? That's self-esteem. Spirit does not feel any need to prove who it is, right? God knows who God is, right? He doesn't got to go prove it. Either you're going to come back to me or not, and then you're just going to hurt yourself more because eventually you're all going to come back to me no matter what, right? Get over yourselves, right? Be strong in yourselves. Find that passion that's in you, right? Because that's how you let the love of God's light shine through, or whatever you want to call it, okay? Don't get hooked up on the words. For me, great oneness divine, we're all part of it. We're all connected, right? You can look at it as father and mother, and we have to respect and honor both the father and the mother. That's it, right? We got nothing to prove. We do not have to prove we are who we are. We don't have to prove our worth. There's nothing, right? It's just knowing. We just know. We are all part of this divine source, whatever you want to call it. We are all on this earth together. Right? We're here to be the best earthlings we can be. Maybe, right? It's up to you. Above, below, and within. Okay. We'll just do a regular dailies. We haven't done just a regular vibe. Have we? I don't know. I'm not on the regular anymore. So I'm going to have to get to that. Have to. I got to stop shooting on myself. Don't be shooting on yourself or anyone else, okay? Okay, so we'll get the regulars. Just because I want to keep it quick. And I'm already 14 minutes in. Oh well. Hasta la vie. Oops, I just tilted it a little bit. Oh, maybe if I move this over here, that will help. Hold it there. There we go. Oh. Ha. Oh, wow. Okay. So. What's that main lesson for us today? Whatever day it is you're watching this. Did I introduce myself today? Wingish Nibe Mijeki Kwe at Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, friendly freaky ass medicine woman, Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar, yeah. Beautiful divine being right here. Welcome to all you divine beings right here, too. I would love if you introduced yourself or shit, hey, anything, right? Give me a little comment, that'd be great. So, what's our daily vibes for today? This lesson's peeking out there. And this animal wants to help with that. So let's see. What's that overall lesson, main lesson today? That healing. The world needs healing. Each individual needs healing. All of us littles need healing. The inner littles and the outer littles. The earth needs some healing. We need to help. Our mothers need healing. We all need healing. We all need to heal the divine feminine in us and that divine masculine, because things have got so twisted and distorted. Main thing today, that healing, that stealth, that weasel, right? What did we fall for? It says the story of weasel can pickpocket creator and do it so quickly and so that he leaves creator contemplating the divine navel. It's something as the story goes in there. So it's that stealthiness, right? Those little quiet things that we try to hide about ourselves. We're healing those parts that we figured needed to be hidden, right? Because they wouldn't be accepted, right? Or little secret fantasies or passions, right? Because they didn't line up with what society says you got to do. So we did those little things in secret. We're just trying to bring those out to the light, that healing. What are those things that happened in the dark for you that may not have been so good, right? That might have been left you afraid of the dark, right? Left you afraid to come out at all. These are the things we need to heal. All of us have that. All of us are carrying things. There's ancestral wounding that comes from the beginning of time. So we're carrying all that wounding of every human being that has ever walked this earth, right? It's like we're all continuations of that. Maybe. Who knows? But those things, it's healing those things that we've kept deep inside, that don't help us when we keep them deep inside, right? We need to heal those things, bring those into the light. We no longer have to hide. And we need to speak up and share that to let others know they don't have to hide either. We're here. We're in this together. Right? Always. I got you. I got you. I'm here for you. I know you're here for me too. We are never, ever, ever alone. Okay? So that's our main feeling. Our main feeling. What are we healing today? Take that time. See what comes up for you. Right? In a safe space, in a safe way. Okay? Because we don't want those hurt feelings to go cause more hurt feelings, right? That doesn't work, right? You don't want you hurt me, now I'm going to hurt you, right? No. Right? I love that. Revenge. The best revenge is a life well lived, right? Don't let that affect you, because you're still giving your power away to anybody you continue to be angry at and continue to fire off harsh energies towards. You are continuing to give them your power, okay? That says something about you. So we need to heal that. Heal that anger. Not for their sake, for our sake. For our sake. Don't carry that, all right? Because it's hard to think about forgiveness and, that it's a gift for them. No, that's a gift we give to ourselves. A gift we give to ourselves to release that anger. Anything that's still hiding out in there, any resentments and stuff that's still hiding. Whoops, excuse me. Threw that deck down, hopefully it's not too rattly on your brains. Excuse me. That jumped right off. Maybe we'll pull a card out of that after. Because it just, right? It's like, hello! I want your attention. I'm okay, fine. We'll draw one after. See what that says. Okay, so, let's go. Females side, see. Creative energies. And then the male side, the actions today. Okay. Up there. Okay, and then the female side here. That change. I was just thinking about that cradle board, right? We have to release that cradle board to make that next step, right? Right? We had that cradle board right at the start there, right? In the south. Right, right, right. Oh, goodness gracious. It's all right. I'm a divine being, okay? I'm not going to make fun of myself unless it's in fun. I'm not going to feel bad. We all, right? Changes and shiftings, everything's coming in there, right? I was trying to say something and the universe is changing it as it's coming out my mouth, right? But we have to let go. We have to release something before we can make that next step, right? So we're all going through this change and rites of passage. This is coming up a lot for us. But each of us are on our own individual journeys. We're all on this earth walk, but each one of us has our own path that we are walking. Sometimes they may join and go alongside. Sometimes they may crisscross over others' paths, right? But we're all walking this path. We're walking this red road, our earth walk, right? We will all get to this point where we will return back to spirit. Then we will know the truth beyond any doubt because, hey, we're already there. We're experiencing it. As we're still in this human form, that's where belief and faith comes in, right? And that's what we can change. We have the power to change our minds if we can't change what's happening around us. And we have that stamina if we keep going. Some things take longer, right? We didn't learn to walk with the first little step. We fell down a few times, but we kept going. It's that stamina to keep going. Look, 3-3, ascended masters around us. They're all here. Jesus being one of them too, right? Buddha, all that. It's that stamina. How do they create change? How do we create change? It's that slow and steady process. It's letting come to light what was hidden in the dark, what needs to be changed, right? What is missing? What's been taken from us? What have we given away without realizing, right? It's that stamina to keep going, right? Taking that rest, because elk doesn't just keep going and burst. It goes at a slow and steady pace, but it can go for a lot longer than mountain lion that can go in spurts. Mountain lion uses its energy a lot quicker. So it's taking that time. We are not in a race. Even though we're called the human race, there is no race, okay? You're racing to get to the other side. We're here to enjoy this life, right? Maybe we spend more time as spirit than we do in these human bodies. Right? Like I say to my kids, the shortest time of your life is this time here when you're in that cradle board. You're spending most of your life as an adult, as a big person, on the average. Okay, we can get into nitpicking little things, right? But this is the shortest time in your life is when you're a childhood. Childhood goes from here, adulthood, right? So enjoy that time, but you need to prepare for that rest of it, right? Because it is the shortest time in your life. You want to enjoy that, but you're going to spend more of your life as this. So you need to be able to do the adult things, right? Not live that life as that little hurt inner child, right? Because that's what children do. We lash out as children, right? As adults, that's when we learn and get that ability to respond. And we go through those changes and we understand these are necessary. And we start learning, why is this happening? What is this happening to teach me? Not why is this happening to me, right? We bring in that whirling rainbow of peace. So this is the action we must take. We're bringing that all together back into ourselves. Everything that we've given away, anything that we've held on to that no longer serves us, that we do need to give away or give back to source, give up to source, whatever that is for you, ground it out, whatever it is. Whatever works for you. That's the action that works for you to bring that unity and wholeness into yourself. To know that you are fully whole as a human being. To help those dreaming. What are you dreaming into being, right? Lizard is sitting on his rock and Snake comes up and says, Lizard, can I share your rock? Well, Lizard was already dreaming and dreamed that Snake had already had a full belly. So Lizard says, of course you can share my rock. Snake says to Lizard, well, I could have eaten you. Lizard said, yes, I know, but I'd already dreamed you'd already had a big juicy lunch, right? So just as easily, Lizard could have dreamed a hungry snake coming and eating him. So what are we dreaming into reality, right? What are those things that are still running our lives that we don't know? Because we are going to be run by our subconscious, run by those things that are in just underneath of our awareness until we bring them up into that awareness, right? That's when we can change those things. We can't change what we don't know. We can't change what we don't see. We can't change if we don't even think there's a problem, right? And the thing we have the power to change always is our mind. We can't change what's happening around us. We can change our minds. We can change how we react to it, right? We have that ability to respond. That's what we can change, the way we respond, the way we act, the way we feel. Do we feel all alone or do we feel that connection? to the people around us, to our source, whatever that is. What are you dreaming into being for yourself? What have you already dreamed into being? Look at that, that's a doubling number, right? 18 to 36. Doubling it, right? As we become aware, we can accelerate a little bit faster in our journey. Though it's not a race, right? Though it's not a race in our understanding. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so this deck jumped out. Let's see what these say. These I bought for my friend, my baby ass Laura, and she wasn't quite drawn to them as much as I was. There was a book. I know there was a book. There wasn't a book for the other ones. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I'm just teasing. Okay. Trying to get in touch with my intuition more, too. That's why I don't bring out the books for these. I wrote the main words on there, but it's because it's not from me, right? It's through me. It's through me. Okay. But they wanted to say, since they jumped so hard off of the deck. So that's the Wild Unknown Tarot. I just love these because you can make them personal. Well, see, welcome to the Wild Unknown. What's that say? Welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box. Only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card, and have fun on your journey. See, so it sounds like it might not have a book, but I ordered it off Amazon, and there was a book. But we don't need the book, right? Don't need to go buy the book. We need to think outside of the book. You think outside the box, think outside the book. Right? Books are there. Books can teach us a lot, right? They can teach us a lot. So, cleanse it over the fires. Cleanse it over the fires. Okay, let's see what this Wild Unknown had to say for us. We'll just keep going till one jumps out, right? We'll just keep going till one jumps out. See what it has to say. See what messages come through. Remember, it's not just what I'll say to you about this card. See what jumps out to you as we're looking at it. Like I said, without a book, don't have a key word. I mean, these are based on tarot cards, so if you know anything about the tarot, those cards there. Well, that's the one that wanted to come out. Let's have a look at this bottom. Daughter of Pentacles. Now, see, we had the Moose card. That's why I'm going to show you that one. There's the Deer. Daughter of Pentacles. What would that be in the regular deck? Pentacles is about earth and stability. And look at that rainbow. We had the whirling rainbow in spirit. We're bringing that all together, right? And that gracefulness. We had that swan too, but Deer is very graceful. Bambi, right? And Deer had many friends. Bambi had many friends. He didn't just stick with the deers. Like, he had a skunk friend. He had a rabbit friend. So we're all different, but it doesn't mean we can't get along, right? And it's the beauty of us all. So I'm building that confidence, being that strong as moose and as gentle as deer. Get grounded in who you are, right? Be you to the fullest that you can be. And here's the one that jumped out. That's the web. What is that? Oh, here we go. That's the Pentacles again. That's that earth. What is that? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. That's an 8 of Pentacles. But we have Spider. That's the weaving in our other decks, right? What is it that you're weaving for yourself? What is it that you've already woven? Right? Are you focused so in the center that you don't see that what you've caught on the outside of your webs here? Like, it's already there for you. Are you still just focused in here? Right? Because yes, we have to do that within work, but there's a time we need to expand out and see what we've caught in our web. What is that for you? What are these cards saying to you? Because that's your message. That's your personal message. That's how we get that personal message from each, because we can all see the same card. We all see with different eyes, right? But these are the things that come up to me when I see that, because I'm thinking of also Spider in my other decks. They go along with my medicine cards, right? Not mine. These cards belong to me. I do not make them. So what is that? That gentleness. See, look at Deer looking over there. Come on, Spider. I'm over here. But I'm so gentle, I'm not going to scream at you. Right? Some things, spirit is subtle. Spirit is subtle. We scream at ourselves, but spirit is subtle. So have a wonderful, blessed day. Beautiful beings. Mwah! Biggest heart hugs. And thank you for being you, shining your light through in everything you do. Love you. Thank you.